Greatest Cards of All Time podcast number 48. It's Warren Spahn, a cut signature booklet, 5 of 10 from Panini National Treasures. That's a beautiful looking card.
2020, so this is from the year 2020 National Treasures, like you said.
Unreal.
5 out of 10. I really do like the cut.
What a cut signature. What did that come off of? A painting? A painting?
No, I think those are those taller cards that I don't remember the artist's name. Maybe we can do a pop-up, maybe not. Okay. I'll do a little research to see if we can figure it out. But there were some cards that were typically signed by players, and I believe they were actually designed almost for that purpose. They were slightly larger, they were color.
But this one does cut his face off a little bit.
It does, because they're showing the autograph. This is a cut auto.
Right.
You know, they're not selling you the signed card. They're selling you, Panini's National Treasure cut booklet, whatever this thing's called. Cut signature booklet.
Still gorgeous. A gorgeous cut signature booklet, and it's highlighting 63 career shutouts for the man. Warren
Which I
Spahn
thought was
awesome.
interesting. Actually, I did do a little bit of research into career shutouts because that does seem like a ridiculous number. And
isn't that crazy?
That's a lot, and I do actually have the top 7. So I just want to run through them real quick, and I want to point out something that I noticed, which is it's probably obvious to most people. So Walter Johnson's number 1 at 110. That's an insane amount. Obviously, that number is never being touched, and actually, I don't think anyone's going to beat Warren Spahn, so I don't need to say every person above him's not going to be touched. Glover Alexander, number 2 at 90. Christy Mathewson at 79. Cy Young, the guy that the award is named after, at 76. Eddie Plank at 69. And then we have at number 6 at 63, Warren Spahn. And I just wanted to name the 2 after because they are also more modern pitchers. You have Nolan Ryan at 61 and Tom Seaver also at 61, so they tied at 7th. And the thing that I noticed that basically Warren Spahn is the only pitcher. Well, he's the highest pitcher because Nolan Ryan and Tom Seaver are also post-war players, but the other players above Spahn were all pre-war players. Warren Spahn has the most career shutouts out of anybody post-war, and I don't think that's going to be touched. He played 15 innings or pitched 15 innings, played in a few games in 1942, and then he went to military service from 43 to 45. So basically almost his entire career is from 1946 to 1965. He ends up with 63 shutouts. Nobody is going to touch that.
Nobody's touching that, no.
And a lot has to do with the change in the way that they use players, but, I mean, very cool stat. The card looks cool. I like the little bit of bling that they have on there, the little silver.
It's super
border.
cool. I'll be quick about this. Here's a review on this card. Everything is spectacular. The only takeaways are going to be that it is a Panini product, so it doesn't say Braves on it. It says Milwaukee, and you don't get any logos. But besides that, everything about that card is excellent, including the 5 out of 10.
Yeah, the picture on the left of the card, I like it because you can see that style, and that's something that I pointed out to you recently when we were watching pictures right now. That leg kick, it's not like that anymore. It's not like that anymore. I think more of the old-time pitchers had that, where now it's the knee that they bring up and they don't bring their foot up like that, and that's probably because of stolen bases and what have you. But the card itself, very cool. There are actually some additional stats on the back. You want to take a look at that?
Yeah, back of the card is beautiful. Also, Warren Spahn in capital letters, and it says at 42 years old in 1963, Spahn earned his last of 17 All-Star selections and led the Bigs for the 7th time in complete games with 22. He also won 23 games that year, giving him 13 20-win seasons. That's the most by any left-hander. And second in big league history to only Cy Young, who had 16. And It gives you a little guarantee. The signature is guaranteed by Panini America. So what else can you want from a card like this? I like it a lot.
13-20 win season, second most all time, most of a lefty from a lefty. That's never going to be beat. 13-20 win seasons. That's insane. Very cool stat. 7-time league leader in complete games. His career WAR 100.1. Anytime you get those triple digits WARs, that's the next level. That's that top echelon. A 17-time All-Star and inducted in the Hall of Fame in 1973.